Hello YouTube world, Mac Daddy 1911A1 here with the Shade Tree Survivalists. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. A lot of folks out there don't even realize what it is. They don't give a damn. Well, I do. And today, Scout and I, by God, brought 4th of July in right. You will see some video of that. Us doing some running and gunning. Learned a lot of lessons, made a lot of mistakes. Doesn't matter, no one got hurt. Nobody's property got hurt, and we had a damn great time. Did find out this though, with his new AR-15 M4 carbine, he's got to grease it. Because if he doesn't grease it, it won't run right. And yeah, I got Old Glory flying, thank you very much. Now, the reason I'm holding up my little camera like this is because I'm coming out here and tell you guys what we were up to. Alright, this is in the front yard, and I've set up our targets out here. This guy right here in the middle, shooting a heavy machine gun. We were trying to hit that 2x4 sitting there. It represented a machine gun, and we were trying to actually shoot it, and we skipped a few rounds off of it. But I don't think we really ever tore it up. But we damn sure tore the gunner's ass up. And this guy over here, he had a bad time, and he was hiding behind these trees. And they had a bad time. You can see all that right there. And we were shooting way over yonder in that darn hollow right there, that dark end spot right there. That's where we started shooting from, trying to hit the machine gunner. Then we moved to that, and we set these up as barricades. That old rotten carpet I got, a friend of mine gave that to me that was going to be thrown away, and it makes great bullet catchers, and in this particular case, barricades for us to hide behind. Now in real life, an enemy would not more than likely allow you to have barricades in an open area like that. They would move them, destroy them, whatever the case may be. So they'll have an unimpeded shot at you. Now this guy here was supposed to be an RPG-man, and his RPG took it hard. I'm here to tell you, that thing was solid when we started. We had it setting up on this little piece right here. We hit it several times, but it never got knocked over. Never got knocked over. But both of us hit it. But you can see, I mean, it just, oh my goodness, it tore that darn RPG all to pieces. And he took it hard. And this guy over here, I was shooting through this guy here to kill that guy over there. That guy there was obscured by the tree. Apparently, a piece of this, the piece of wood that we had that represented RPG must have been blown off and hit the paper, because it tore that paper all to pieces. But we use that tree as cover, that as cover. And I started from there twice, and he started from that area right in there. That's where I was shooting at in the rain the other day. But man, we had a blast. And you know what? The great thing is I'm going to be able to reload every bit. Every single round I fired today, I'll be able to reload it. I'll have it all reloaded probably by tomorrow. Or maybe the next day, just depending. But yeah. What we were doing is we were running half capacity on the magazines. Well, quarter capacity. I only had 5 rounds in it. And the reason we were doing that so we wouldn't blow away all our ammunition at one time, and we would force ourselves to reload. And that was the thing. We wanted to make ourselves have to reload. The first run through, I had some of my magazines backwards. When I pulled them out, they were not presented to the rifle correctly. It was, I mean, we were really sloppy, Made a lot of mistakes. His gun jammed through the first 2 runs. The 3rd run, I made him grease it. I gave him some of that heavy-duty Lubriplate grease that I use on Betsy. Ran like a rape tape that last go around. I mean, it ran flawless. And he probably put twice as many rounds through his rifle as I did mine. But, you know, his can carry a 1/3 more cartridges than mine can anyway. So I figured he could sustain his fire. We didn't time it quite right. We both ran dry several times, or I perceived that we ran dry, and I think 2 of the times I think it was when his gun jammed up. It just would not go into battery no matter what he tried to do, even with the forward assist, and he beat his hand all to pieces trying to get it to go. A lot of lessons learned, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of mistakes are going to be made. We're going to put it up unedited. Used a GoPro, used my old cell phone in 2 of them, the last one we didn't, and used the old Sony camera that I always use on the tripod for a area view of us running toward the targets, but out of the line of fire so we wouldn't accidentally shoot it. But without further ado, I've got to get all this stuff out of the front yard, get the targets and all out of the way so it's not a mess out there, or Kim will beat the hell out of me when she gets home, I guarantee you. I apologize for not being able to make videos lately. I quit smoking, and I've been working out every day. Working the weights and walking about 5 miles every night at work, speed walking, not just leisurely strolling. Trying to get back into shape. Now, yesterday I fell down, and for total disclosure, and I cheated and smoked a couple, and I smoked a couple today, and that's going to be the end of that. I told Kim just not to be bringing them in the house anymore because they were laying there, and I was like, screw it. So I did, and so I fell off a little bit, but get right back on it tomorrow. But this is Mac Daddy 1911A1. Continue watching. Check out all the other videos. I'm going to run each one separately. I just don't, my computer, I just can't get them edited together. That's all there is to it. But anywho, this is Mac Daddy 1911A1. Thank you very much for watching.